Hello guys, this is Thomas from Leadspicker, and in this video I would like to show you a recent version of our Leadspicker n8n nodes. At this moment we are in n8n interface. I have already installed the Leadspicker n8n nodes here. If you are looking how to install them, in the video description you have manual, so basically check it out, details below. And at this moment we will start. I will start with adding the step. After installation, I just see there the package called the Leadspicker, and at this moment we have there two main parts. The first part are the triggers, and the second part is actions. At this moment, I would like to quickly describe the triggers slash webhooks. Basically, the triggers works in similar way as webhooks, but it's simplifying a little bit for the user perspective. We just supporting the main events that is happening in a Leadspicker. We have there the information when somebody replied to the email, somebody sent an email, somebody replied to the LinkedIn, somebody sent the LinkedIn message. Also, when a person/lead was added into the project. Also, when your account basically is revoked or your email just start bouncing. Those information we have there, and you are able to track them around the trigger. I will choose as a first basically the on email reply only for the demo purposes. So I just choose demo reply, and I will show you also how to authorize the Leadspicker into n8n. To authorize the Leadspicker, I just go to our website, sign into our platform. At this moment, I am logged into our platform, so I just go to the integrations. And here I am interested into API keys. Into API keys, I can utilize one of the existing API key, or by clicking to create the API key, I will create a new one. So I just copy already existing, and at this moment I go to the n8n and decide to create the new credentials. So I will create here. I paste the whole API key. And here I just rename the Leadspicker, for example, to the YouTube Tomas or something just like that. And I just click to the save. And at this moment, I will show you how you can really quickly set it up, those triggers. Here you can choose the project. Project you can choose by the project name or by the project ID. There you will find the project ID in a Leadspicker. That's the interesting question. When you are looking for the project ID, you just need to go in a Leadspicker to the projects. And here, when you open the project, in project URL, you have there the number. And this number is your project ID. So when I copy that, paste it here into the expression, I have there the exact project ID. And when I switch that to the fixed, I just have n8n test. And when I change the project ID to something else, for example, to this thing, I just copy this ID, and I will basically click to the expression, change the project ID. I just rewrite the project ID, click to the fixed. As you can see, it working like that. And at this moment, there is two ways how to basically test the trigger. For the patient people, you can basically save the workflow and wait when the real event basically happen. For the inpatient people like me, I hope that I use that word in a right way. There is a ability for the testing test basically this webhook slash the trigger. So I just copy this URL. I go to the integrations, and I go to the webhooks, and here I just put the webhook URL, YouTube payload test, and it was basically for the event. I just check it out, and it was for email reply, so I just choose the email reply, and at this moment I click to the save. I just scroll down. Here I just click to the execute step, and here I just click to the test. This is a payload that I will receive, And at this moment, it will start triggering basically the webhook really soon from the Leadspicker. And I just already received the reply that I am able to utilize somewhere else. This is basically the data from the reply. This is basically the message. This is basically the LinkedIn account, and etc. All the informations you are able to utilize. For all those triggers, you can basically test. You can basically the test step in a similar way as I did. You can, for example, change the email sent event or something just like that. Only the create a webhook and click to the test, and that's it. For now, I will delete it, and I also delete from my previous attempt. So this is basically the way how you can your triggers test it out really quickly, because you receive the templated payload that we are sending, and it doesn't matter if this is an email sent, LinkedIn reply, and etc. You basically receive the payload that you will receiving when you switch that to the production. That was the webhooks / the triggers. And at this moment, I would like to also show you the part with the actions. The actions are basically the copying the typical user flow in a Leadspicker platform, but we have there also few additional things. As a first thing, you can basically quickly track how many credits and etc. You still have on the account. This is more likely for the agency owners when white labeling the Leadspicker to basically know which user has how many credits and etc. But also for you, it can be interesting. I know the few users that was requesting that over API, so here we are. But after that, there is basically the typical steps for the lead creation, campaign creation, and etc. When I would like to create a campaign, I just choose to create a campaign, and I will name that YouTube n8n. And at this moment, I just click to the execute step. And when I go to the projects, refresh the page, I have there the YouTube n8n. And for this campaign, I will need to get basically, ideally, some of the leads. So I will continue with the demonstration, of other nodes. Basically, some of the users using the Leadspicker, for also the finding basically the leads with a company name or with a LinkedIn profile. Basically, the principle is basically the same. You as an input paste the LinkedIn URL or LinkedIn handle, or you can put the company name. And after that, basically where I put the Leadspicker as a company name, click to the execute. I will receive the people from a Leadspicker. I just wanted only 2. When I would like to more, I would like to 4 with the enriched emails, or here I can basically name the specific job titles that I want. Here is a logic. We are supporting the OR logic. So when you would like to CEO or full stack or founder or developer, and at this moment we had the execute step button. Okay, I was too strict, so I just write only the founder. I just start executing the step. So let's see. I will continue. I just keep this loading, and I will continue basically with okay. Okay, amazing. At this moment, I just received based on the founder those profiles. we can after that classify them. It is basically normally from the LinkedIn search. As you can see, the reason why basically this call take a time was because the email hunting. We are using the waterfall of the ICPs and of the ICPs, find email and zero bounds. In our point of view, those providers are at this moment really best when you compare the money that they cost and basically the outputs that you received. But we are evaluating the waterfall almost every 3 months. So basically when you are watching in this video, it can probably the cascade be totally different because we still evaluating, and in past we basically changed the multiple providers, but basically the ICPs and find email staying in our cascade over 2 years. So yeah, after that, the next note, what I'm able to show you, we can basically take that as a user story. We just create a campaign, we find the leads with emails, and at this moment, we can basically put those leads into the campaign. So I just find, again, the Leadspicker. And in the Leadspicker, I will basically find out the create a lead. And here, I just would like to create leads, so I just only map the fields. So this is Vlastimil first name, this is Vlastimil last name, and here we are. This is a position, and this is a basically email, and email we have space for email here. And basically here we have also the lead LinkedIn, and I can click basically to the I can basically choose the YouTube n8n and click to the execute step. But as you can see, I'm missing there the details. I basically missing there, for example, the company name or the company websites and etc. And that's also great because I can show you another note. And another note is the LinkedIn profile description details. So I just choose the get profiles detail as an input URL. I will put this URL. And at this moment, what I am searching for, I am interested into experience section. I am interested, for example, into overview section, location section, and the followers. We just split that based on user needs because some of the users using us for the HR. So for them, it's more likely important the experience plus the education. / the skills. For some of them is important everything. But we have also few users that using the Leadspicker for the AI agents, AI post agents. So they are scraping more likely the follower sections, and after that, basically, they just start scraping the post when the profile hits some certain amount of the followers. So at this moment, as an input, I have there the LinkedIn profile URL, and I just clicking to the execute step. And it will start executing. I hope that execution will go successful, and we get for each person more details. As you can see, finally, I just get more details also with a company name, with the proper position, and with another details. This is basically the description directly from the LinkedIn. If you are asking what is a source. And I will go continue. And finally, we are here for the lead creation. And the lead creation is really simple. I just need to remap, remap basically the fields. So I just will delete what I basically mapped in previous node. So here I basically delete almost everything. And at this moment, I just need to map the name. So here we are, I just map a name, and at this moment with a name, I will map also the position, the company name. So the company name is leadspicker.com. The company. After that, we also add there the social URL of the company. So here we are adding this one. We also add basically the URL, and we adding the URL basically of the profile, of the person profile. Here we are, and we can add also the position of the person. So here we add the position like here, and I just click to the execute, and as you can see, the final destination is a project YouTube n8n. So YouTube n8n is blank, and at this moment I just hit the button, and at this moment it start loading, and at this moment when I refresh, okay, I don't need a refresh, but here I have basically a few people in a sequence, and I'm able to enrich the additional details over the magic columns like the department headcount or the LinkedIn company description, and work with AI. But if you are watching basically on this video, I think I don't need to spend basically much time here, but for the users for the new coming users, we also support the enrichments directly inside the platform, and based on each enrichment that Magic Columns offering, that's around the 50 different points that we are taking. You are also execute the prompts directly over the GPT or your custom LLM if you have it connected over the API key. The GPT is normally GPT 4.0 mini is normally in a price, and you are able to create the prompts like please take a look on the LinkedIn company description, and when company is the sales engagement platform, please reply yes. In other cases, reply no. Here is an input. So I just write a prompt, and as an input, I will paste it the LinkedIn company description, and when I click to the submit, at this moment, I just start loading the classification. The classification will loading, and after that, leads can be connected into the sequence. So I can start, okay, if they are the sales engagement, do check the LinkedIn. If I'm connected on a LinkedIn, send basically the message. After that, message can be, hello, first name, I just seen that you are doing the sales engagement, let's connect. So here I just only change the first name as a variable, and I can basically continue with another steps, like if I am not connected, send basically the connection request that I have there. I can send the same thing, and like that. After that, basically check if I'm connected and continue with a sequence. By the way, we are also supporting the emails. And I just ending the advertisement of the Leadspicker platform. You are able to do that a lot of things. And going back to the n8n, basically after that, you are able to manage the rest of the campaigns. You are able to manage basically the rest of the campaigns also over the Leadspicker n8n nodes. You are able to basically updating the leads in a spreadsheet. For example, here, I can basically choose the n8n, and here I would like to update something for the Vlastimil, so I'm able to rewrite some information and update the contact. And again, here I'm also able to work basically with an ID. Here you just receive per each contact the ID, so you can basically the updating based on the ID. You don't need to utilize the fixed values, but the expressions like the variables, basically like n8n. Basically, that's the thing that I really like about n8n, that I basically put basically only the ID. And sorry, the proper pronunciation of n8n is n8n, so do not copy the n8n. This is n8n. n8n does not exist. After that, I will show you a few other use cases. because I can continue with each basically with each of the thing. Some of the companies updating to their customers, so they are basically downloading the logs per campaigns. So that's also the interesting thing. Okay, that's also the interesting thing. You can basically download each log. Basically, you can also the filtering out which log you would like to get. To show you basically what are the logs, I need to find some active campaign, and this is basically, for example, the active campaign. And here in the logs, you have the information, basically what was happening there. Basically, you can set it up that you are looking basically only for some certain activity, like the connection only LinkedIn and etc. And this is basically what you are able to track over this API endpoint. You just need to choose basically the information that you are requiring. But that's not a thing that I would like to showing. The thing that I would like to show you is another thing, and that's more likely for the account-based sales and etc. If you have the account-based sales, for example, you have a list of 300 people that you are tracking, and you would like to basically get touch with them. What we are doing, for example, get recent posts. As an input, we just requiring the post URL from the LinkedIn. And when you put there basically the LinkedIn URL, I just received few messages. And when I copy the LinkedIn, put it here and execute the step, I just received my last 30 posts. And at this moment, how this can work? This can work really easily. And this can work basically with a combination with a GPT that basically checking the relevancy of the post, and after that basically the sending basically the notification to the sales channel. What I'm able to do, I'm able to add at this moment the GPT. So at this moment, I would like to basically, what I would like to do, if I would like to, yes, I would like to message a model. And at this moment, I will choose basically, for example, GPT 4.0. GPT-4o, why not? And at this moment, basically, it depends if I would like to, if I would like to basically get the user or the system prompt. Also, here is a thing that I can send all the 30, or I can basically work only with the latest post. It's basically up to you. And after that, the prompt can be like, please analyze the input when a post mentioning something about the business expansion and etc. Reply yes, in other cases reply no. This is only the sample how the prompt can look alike. And after that, you will put there the text of the post. Guys, this is really bad prompt. I highly recommend to do not copy that, but basically take the thing, take the idea behind, and do it much better than me right now. This is only for the demo purposes. And after that, you can have basically the layer yes, no, and when yes, it will basically trigger the notification for the sales reps. I just basically quickly pause the recording, and I will show you this workflow that we have in a production. And here we are. This is basically the workflow that we currently have in the production. As you can see, we are not using any Leadspicker nodes. And the reason behind is because this workflow is running since 2024. And in that time, we just had only the API. The n8n nodes are new. Basically, we have the n8n nodes basically the last 4 up to 5 months. At this moment, we're receiving some traction around basically 800 installation. So we just working more with them. But before that, we working more likely with the HTTPS requests. And here I just pulling the contacts from the Google spreadsheet. Here I have some data transformation, and here this is a prompt. This is a prompt where you can take the inspiration. You can take a screenshot. Please do not copy that. This is our idea. Or copy that and do the business on that. Here I just have a code note where I'm checking some date, because I would like to get the post only what was in past week or the last 3 days. It depends basically on the frequency. And this is outputs. Basically, this is outputs. I have there the original LinkedIn posts. I have there basically the signal that we tracked, and after that, our sales reps basically can work with that. And we basically sending that to the Google Chat, because we are not the CRM heavy organization yet, but few our customers based on that creating this task for their sales reps. They have some logic basically in terms that the activity is assigned to the account owner in a CRM and etc. And they have set it up some SLAs basically when they need to reach out those leads after this event happen. Basically, this thing is more likely interesting for the enterprise sales and for high ticket sales. For the lower ticket sales, I think it will be the waste of a time for the SDRs. But when you are selling the high tickets, or you have a client that's selling the high tickets and the normal outbound does not work, I highly recommend to do something like that, because at this moment the execution is done by each SDR separately. The last thing here is basically the normal webhook to the chat. And I will slowly end up this video. It's already half hour, so do not worry. I hope that you basically double the speed of the video. I hope that you learn something new, and when you will be interested into more videos like that, feel free to basically write a comment. And as typically YouTuber, please like, comment, and subscribe. More likely, I will be happy for any feedback. So, guys, thank you for watching, and have a nice rest of the day. See you. Bye.